Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we're giving another run to Spiritfall. So without further ado, let's get it started. Wow, you died. Well, I guess you technically didn't, but you did. I can't imagine what that feels like. Oh sorry, I've been wandering off again. Anyway, a word of advice for next time. They say that the well-timed dash may be the answer to most hazards. Just press shift, you can even do it in the air. Yeah, thank you for the lesson. See? Death isn't but a distant memory of a vague concept. You are not among the living anymore. How else would you think to enter the brink without expediting what you were sent out to prevent? Now that the perennial flame is kindled, it can be strengthened using dormant embers. Skills acquired through the perennial flame will stay with you even after you perish. Make your choices prudently. So you can destroy unwanted relics to gain essence. Ethereal sandstones may appear in a room. I will get this extra cash. Though I can't really figure out what I do with essences at this moment. So we can get here Radiant Rewind. When you get hit, your essence multiplier is cut in half instead of resetting. You can bounce on certain enemies by jumping while directly above them, briefly stunning them. Is this something that... Are these powers that will show up, or are these just abilities that I will always have no matter what? Let's try this one with the stunning. I don't know, sounds pretty good to me. I feel like getting so many powers would be... overdoing it, maybe? There is a practice area up there for you. Don't worry about destroying those training dummies, they can take it. Okay, well let's get some gauntlets today. A weapon crafted by giants during the Old War, designed for optimal velocity. Those who master it can inflict punishment at incredible speeds. It is unclear what exactly granted sentience to these tools of destruction, but it seems like they are not about to rest anytime soon. Cool. Well, let's try them out. Now let's see, so this is the neutral attack, then we have side attacks, good. Down attacks, okay, interesting. Okay, so we have the air attacks. I want to see the next page as well. Let's see. Okay, just dash, bolt, and the rest is nothing special. Got it. Well, let's give this one a go. Okay, so now we found a sort of a deer. Sharbora. Impervious bolt. Your bolt rapidly damages enemies in a straight path, destroying projectiles on its way. You are poised while firing. Poised. Opposing attacks deal minus 25% damage and will not interrupt your actions. Okay. Adamant attack. Your attack deals more damage whenever you attack. You are poised. That sounds pretty good. You deal more damage to enemies the further away they are. This is not gonna work with the melee that we have. This is great for a bow, I would say. Let's do adamant attack here. So let's go this way. Generally speaking, when I pick one of these spirits or gods in Hades and stuff like that, I always try to keep to the same god as much as I can. Another scroll or another one of these stones for upgrades. Let me take more stones for upgrades, and let's see. Yeah, we'll just upgrade this from 45% to 60% extra damage. That sounds great. And we'll pick the deer again. Let's see, what do we get now? Adamant Launcher. Your launcher deals more damage and whenever you use your launcher, you are poised. Okay, Safeguard. Reduce incoming damage from all sources. This effect doubles when under 15% health. Pretty good. Your dash deals damage to enemies and destroys most projectiles. Remain invincible longer during the dash. Ooh, both of these are good. Let's do Impervious Dash first. Let's get this stone. So I got the butterfly from the Bleach anime? What was the Yoroichi's old lieutenant, something like that, right? Though in the anime it had a totally different role. But it does look like that a lot, doesn't it? Another tablet or another roll. Let's get another tablet. Let's unlock the bow as well. Why not? Let's try it out. 60 to 70 damage. Yeah, we'll do that one. And we'll pick the deer again. Have to remember that the ship now destroys most projectiles, so this should work quite well for me. Is this gold? Yes. Playing games for too long teaches you stuff. Twister, become poised and spin rapidly, inflicting damage and pulling enemies in. Aim while spinning to move around. So I'm guessing this is the Q ability. Unearthed Verve. When you open a relic chest, restore some health. Let's get the Twister, why not? Seems like a good idea. Hopefully you are invincible while you do that. So at this point, we're just gonna go this way to the shop. This is just healing. I'm not gonna buy anything right now. I don't know what Solash is, but let's pick it. I mean, I think it's a fox, but we shall see if that is the case. There's something about the Q abilities which, I don't know, they're missing a bit of oomph. None of the abilities, not even the lightning strike, seemed like it had that kind of, you know, destruction. Which one of these? Let's get the tablet. Oh, it's not a fox, it's a bird. Scorching Bolt. Your bolt is a flamethrower that damages enemies and inflicts burn for 5 seconds. Closer enemies receive more hits. Flare Up. When inflicting a stackable status effect on enemies, there is a chance to apply an additional stack. I am not applying anything. Poise is for me, right? It gets applied on me, I feel. When your essence multiplier is above 1.5, deal area damage that inflicts burn for 2 seconds every second. Ooh. Okay, let's try this one. I hope that I can get it to above 1.5 there. I can upgrade this power or I can get another Soulish. Let's get another Soulish here. How hard it is to get a 1.5? Well, we are at 1.2. Oh, yeah, that drains quickly. I do need some upgrades. Some meta upgrades on that. And now I'm doing fire damage, right? That's pretty much what it is. I can see some fire, so yes, that would be... I am applying burning at least. Let's see, what else do we have here? You gain additional dust from all resources. Wings of Flame. You have +1 air jump. When you air jump, you spread wings of fire that deal damage. Okay? Nice. Hidden Rift. Hidden Rift discovered. The Blight has penetrated the realm beyond and created a Hidden Rift. To defeat the enemy, you must knock it into the edges of the room 3 times before it escapes. Watch out, if you touch the edge of the room, you will be ejected from the rift immediately. Okay. So I have to... This is... What is the game? The name of the game? There is a game like this, right? Okay, so that is 1. Is there a timer? Yep. No, no, no! Come on! It's good that I've seen the game before, because at least I have an idea of what I need to do here. Can I just straight up defeat it? No. I just have to... Okay, one more. Come on. Let's do this. I have the air strength to do this. So I get gold now and some extra health for healing. I just need to defeat it. You know, throw it off the edge. Come on! There it is! Whew! 100 dust, 25 health, and 1 essence. The bad side for this thing is that... I guess I do have enough for healing, so... You know, not the worst, but I'm not starting with the best of health the next round. Epic, Impervious Bolt. Okay, Camping and Adamant Launcher. Okay, I'll take Impervious Bolt because that seems to be the best I have right now. Once again, fighting the boss. Yes, yes. I don't care about what you're saying anymore. Ah! I definitely need to learn a lot more and a lot more patience at that. Good coffee. Now let's see. Only 1 stone. I think I'm going to do this one. When you get hit, your essence multiplier is cut in half instead of resetting, because right now I'm getting fully resetted. Anything good to tell me? No, not really. We have no scrolls, but at least we do have... What do I want to do here? Do I want to upgrade one of these? Stronger variants of minor enchantments may appear for this weapon in regional shrines. Because have I found any kind of enhancements? I don't feel like I have. Perfect launcher, unlocked an 8 enchantment slot, and the same goes for the gauntlet. Okay, well, let's do another run and maybe unlock the bow next time. I'll go with the hammer again. I feel like I like the other weapon a bit better, but... Given that this is not as quick as the other one, I think it gives me slightly more patience to dash and move around and figure it out. Impervious dash, let's start with that one. What are we going to go for next? Yeah, I think I'm going to try this anteater. So first of all, let's go for the relic and then... Nice, that was pretty good. I'll collect this one. And we have enough to buy a bow. Thorn bracelets. You deal 35% more damage while at 30 health or less. Okay, let's see what this one does. So this is sort of a water spirit. Dousing attack. Your attack deals more damage and inflicts drench. What does drench do? Target receive 5% stun duration and splat damage per stack. Okay. You get a random amount of dust whenever you enter a new room. That sounds good. Tides of Conflict. You deal more damage in a room based on the amount of enemies waves spawned. 8% damage per spawned wave. Ooh. These are interesting powers, I have to say. Let's quickly go here and read what these are about. Charbora, one of the great divine spirits from the realm beyond. She's the guardian of nature. With their blessings, one can rejuvenate and persevere even in the harshest conditions. When the road ahead is filled with threats insurmountable, take solace in the comforting songs of the wind, and they will lead you to safety. So that's the power of the wind. Solesh, one of the great divine spirits from the realm beyond. The first depiction of Solesh illustrates them descending from the center of the sun, bestowing the gift of fire and light to humanity. In ancient times, travelers relying on the sun's position to navigate were often tricked by the visage of an additional body of light in the skies above. Okay? And Yanvas, one of the great divine spirits from the realm beyond. Yanvas is the ruler of the ocean and the keeper of the mysteries that lie beneath its surface. Many tales describe Yanvas employing the shimmering light from its iridescent pearl to guide ships to safety during raging storms. Seafarers would often lift offerings and pray to Yanvas before setting sail, asking for safe passage and protecting them from the dangers of the sea. The deep ocean is filled with beauty and terror, and Yamphas is the guardian of both. Great. Dust or... let's go for dust. I don't feel like I have such a great upgrade somewhere in here that I would want to... or such a great power that I would want to upgrade. There it is. Now let's see, what do we want next? Let's gather a bunch of scrolls and some dust. Relic next. Is this a second one? Yes. I did not remember whether this was on this run or on the past one. I like the fact that you can do some damage to the environment as well. Okay, I'm starting to get it. Spirit blessings you find have a 15% chance to come pre-equipped with a luminous gem. Cool. And even the relics seem to have different levels. So where do I want to go next? I feel like going on this path. Right, go here. If I didn't take a lot of damage, maybe go here to the wolf instead, right, get a bit more health. That sounds pretty good to me. $25 health. Yeah, I'm gonna go once again to Yamphas, just to see what other powers he has available for us. Haven't used a lot the launcher abilities, should do it more often. Nice. Let's see, what do we get here? Dowsing Launcher. Your launcher deals more damage and inflicts 2 stacks of Drenched. Bubble Shield. Hold Q to create a defensive bubble. After absorbing a hit, the bubble will burst, inflicting Drench for 5 seconds and dealing damage. You have bonus damage for each room cleared in the current region. This effect resets every region. I mean, this is really good, but it's too late for it. I'll pick this one for now. I mean, this would be only 8% more. That is not a lot. But if you get that power at the beginning of a round, that is really good. what a mess. Come on. We can do this. There we go. No, well, almost no damage. Okay, let's pick this one this time. I wonder if the essence is something that you spend once you beat the level 1. Gain a base chance to deal critical damage, 5% chance. Your bolt is a howl that deals... Yeah, I know this one. Okay, let's get the extra crit. 5% critical... I don't know if... Do we have stats anywhere here? No, it doesn't look like it. So what do I want to do now? Let's try this one again. I mean, it's gonna cost me some health, most likely. I don't know if I have the same amount of power. I don't know if I should have taken this. Come on. Ah. I wonder what that 100 something % is about. Is that like a damage multiplier for it? If I don't hit it off the edge, it's... And I just hit it, it's just doing damage to me, or... I don't know. I don't know exactly how these games work. Though I've seen... What was the... There was a release... Quite recent, well, in the past 2 years sometime, where you had different characters like Superman and Tom and Jerry, and you also had Shaggy and right, characters like that. I know I remember the game correctly, I just don't know how it's called. I think the original was with Nintendo characters or something like that. I have to say, I forgot that I would die doing this. Somehow it felt to me like that was sort of a bonus level or something like that, that if you fail the challenge and... Sometimes I just don't think. But anyway, that is going to have to be it for today. Hope you have enjoyed it. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Until then, if you enjoyed the video, do you consider giving a like? It would be much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel to see more. Recommend some games if you know some games from this category or some indie games that would be really cool to play and try around. And until next time, I thank you very much for watching and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.